train. I leave soft in the brain. Still want
oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
They got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. That's with the mic. That's characters. Not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Arlington. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Still going inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 34.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gonna throw to get things going. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And his His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And this takes him into the right zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Cowboys.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He'll return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss to Jeanty. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cowboys.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
He'll get this out to the left. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick-6. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on this. Ashton Jenkins. Touchdown Cowboys. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. In motion comes Thomas. Play action. Here's Allen. Running open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 38 yards. One quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Going right, it's taken in, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Run out of the gun for Genty. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
They'll keep it on the ground with Genty. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Benjamin St. Just on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints' 3-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. from his own end zone. He'll go right and find his running back. Still going. He's got a full head of steam. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll find Kenty out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Dallas first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is Hodge with a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. And so much for a nice game through the... And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On first down, Allen throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. To the air once more is Allen. Forced out wide. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Set to go now on first and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. The Saints will open up a 6-point lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. He'll look deep left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Carlson's kick is good. Cowboys will go up by a point here in the second quarter. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10, it's Allen. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got Parham, his tight end. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
The 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
56.
Allen going to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And the Saints are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, This defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Bull trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Alert! Round 80!
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now. And goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
33-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Chase McLaughlin lining up.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He'll find Vicky out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first
To the air now on first and 10. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
second and 10.
Drop this one down to Genty. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Cowboys. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Cowboys 42.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
And the Saints first down.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
First down, Saints.
Brown 80!
From the gun, it's Allen. Catch man, right side by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, New Orleans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
36-yard line.
0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Makes the score Saints 56. Cowboys 49. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
one complete, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Saints. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Cowboys 49. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. So they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. To the air now on first and 10. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Adoree Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing on third down is Howard. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6?
Ready? 60 by 6. 60. Take go.
They'll throw for it with Howard. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Howard back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Inside the 40. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
319. It's out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
319.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Allen. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about
Down at the 12.